Hello, my fab ads. I'm back again, and I just want to say Happy New Year to everyone. I pray that it will be a blessed new year for you. I have made these journals, and let me show you the journals before I attempt to show you how I made them, okay? So let me just show you the journals, and I cannot remember who I got this idea from. I'm not taking credit for it, but she was on YouTube, and I can't remember who it was. But these are my scrumptious journals, and I want to attempt to show you how I made them. Now listen, it's not exactly how she made them, but this is my twist on how I made them. And I hope that I don't totally confuse you. But I had a friend on Instagram that wanted me to show her how I made them. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to attempt to show you how I made them, and I hope I don't totally confuse you. So this is a guideline that you can snap a picture of, that you can go by. So I hope that I can go step by step with this process to show you how I made them. But first, before I get into that, let me show you how they look inside. Now these are considered my, I don't know whether it's considered a trifold journal, because it is how it opens like this. And then here is the signature in the middle of it, and then it opens on both sides. So here I have two flaps. I have a section here, and I have a section here, and the signature is in the middle. So this is how you fold it this way. This is the front. You see it has like a little, what do you call that, gusset? I'm not sure. And on this side, I fold this into the gusset, and then they meet like this, okay? So I hope you followed me. So you could see how they have a little, like a little opening here. It has like a little gusset here, so you can have room to expand, okay? So this is the front cover, and I have like a pocket here, so you could put tags or whatever. And then on some of them I have a pocket here or something here, and then on the back it's just like this plain, or either you can add something to the back. So this is one. All of them are basically the same, so I don't have to show you each one of them. See, this one I have a pocket on the back that you could put goodies, and this one I have like a tuck spot here that I have with fabric, and the tag is there. And here I have scrapbooking, not scrapbooking, but you can use scrapbooking paper, or you could use digital kits, whatever you want to. Here I have like a fabric pocket here. You could make your fabric pocket here. And then here is my signature for this one. Okay, and this is the back. This here is a tuck spot where you could put a tag right here or whatever. And here is a fabric pocket here. Okay, make your fabric pockets, and you could tuck anything inside your fabric pockets that you want to put inside them. Okay, so this is the second one. You fold the signature goes in, and then this goes over the signature. If you want to put something here, you can, a pocket or a tuck spot, or you don't have to, just could leave that you know, blank. Okay, so this is the next one. I have the fabric laced. This is the fabric laced here. This is the back, how it goes to the back. I had let the extended the signature thread so I could add some charms here. Nothing here yet, like I say yet, because I'm going to go and probably add something. Here is a cloth pocket. And here is a pocket that I glued here. I put this crown here. And this is the signature for her. The signature, this is the back. And this is what I added, this lace, so it could be a lace-like pocket. This here is a pocket where I could add a tag, or let's see what this fits. This is huge, but I made this. Let's see if this will fit there. This is like a journaling. And I think it's too big. It's too big for that, but you can find something that will fit in there, like this here tag here or something. It does not go, but I'm just showing you where you can just put something there. Okay, so once again, fold the signature, fold that, and that's it. This is the last one. I made 4 of them because I'm going to use these as my journals for the beginning of the year. That is the front and back. Made cloth pockets here. Added some little reading material here. This here is also a cloth pocket. Added some reading materials. This here is a tuck spot where you can tuck something here. So this was a mailer that I had that I just, embellished it. This here is a pocket I made. You could add journaling cards here. I decorated this part. This is the signature for her. And this is the back of it. I added, I don't know what this is, but my friend sent me this, and it is gorgeous. So I made this here into a pocket. Okay, fold, 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 and fold. I have to finish decorating the front of this here. So that's her. Okay, so I'm going to attempt to show you how I made it. Now you're going to need 2 large pieces, excuse me, of paper, whatever kind of paper you have, but I happen to have this paper. I think I got this from a stationery shop where they do invitations, because you can see this gold shimmery, and it is gorgeous, and it measures 17 by 11. So you're going to need any type of paper that you might have, because the measurement for the journal is 9.5 by 21.5. So this measures here 9.5 by 21.5. This is 21.5. Okay, and the height is 9.5. So you're going to need a paper that you will be able to cut 9.5 for the length. Okay, for the length, it's going to have to measure 9.5. And see, this one is 11. So I had to take 2 inches off the top. Okay, but I could not get 21 out of it, any 21 inches out of it. So I had to glue 2 of these together. So I had to glue the 2 together. And I just added my glue here. Just about a half an inch. About a half an inch. And you have to use some good glue. This is art glitter glue that I'm using. Or you can use the fabric tack. It's good. Make sure you use a glue that is going to stick really good. So this is considered the center, but it really don't have to be your center, because I offset it. I thought maybe the signature could go here, but it really doesn't matter. So once your paper is glued together, then you measure, okay? So then I need the 21 inches, okay? So I'm gonna need the 21 inches. So let's measure the 21 inches here. And it comes out to be right here. So I'm just gonna take my big chopper, if I could get it on here. But I'm just cutting it now where the 21 inches is. And that's right there, okay? So that's like 21 inches. And then I'm gonna fold it in half. You see where where I glued it here? It doesn't matter because we're gonna cover that with scrapbooking paper, but I'm gonna tell you what I covered mine with. So here, you see how this paper is cracking, which is not good, but I'm not worried about that because I am going to cover it. Hopefully you'll have paper that won't do this, won't crack. So I'm going to do the 9.5 now. So let's measure the 9.5 because right now it's 11. So I think, let me see, did I cut it off already? I might have cut it off already. So let's see. This has to be 9.5. Okay, so let's take 9.5 off of this. That's perfect. So that's my 9.5. This is the 2 inches that I cut off. Use this, save this, because you could use that for something. Okay, so let's just see what's going on with this. It's not really straight here, but that'll be okay because we're gonna work it. We're gonna work it. We're gonna work it. If it doesn't matter. But see, this is where you come in with your fold like this, okay? Your fold, you can use a measure, you can measure it, or you can just score it, which I did. I hope it comes out right. But you can measure it by eye, like this. Because this measures here. This one measures, let me see what this measures. This measures 4. This is 4 inches. And so let's fold this one at 4 inches also. So each flap I measure at 4 inches. So measure each flap at 4 inches. Okay, so that's 4 inches. And then here, what I did, I use an inch and half an inch for the for this part that does the gusset part. Okay, so once you do your 4 inches, and then you want to do a half an inch, and you could just like, really, I did not measure, but you could see a half an inch like that. You could see it, and then you will have the gusset like this. You could see it. Okay, so that's it. So once you fold your paper in half, this is the 21.5. So once you fold your 21.5 in half, then you do your 4 on this side and 4 inches on this side. Your 4 inches flat. Okay, and once you fold your 4 inches, then you can fold it a half an inch. You could bring it in like I just did, and so you could have your gusset. Okay, I hope I'm not totally confusing you. And what you can do with this half an inch right here, if you want to, you can score it, but you really don't have to score it. if you want to, you just take out your scoring board here. Maybe if I would have scored it, it wouldn't have cracked. But it really doesn't matter because you're going to cover it. You're going to cover it with something, so it really doesn't matter. That's your 4 inches. And then here is your half. And then if you want to, you could just, in between that inch, you could just do this so it could, you know, it could fold better. You see how I did that? Do your lines so it can fold better. Okay, if you want to do that. Same thing on this side. Your 4 inches. And then just score. Okay, so once you do this, you have your basic journal. That's it. So after that, I took see it mine right here, it tore right there, so I just gonna put a piece of washi tape there or Scotch tape and just let me get a piece of washi tape and just close that in, or masking tape or any type of tape, because that's going to be covered. So let me get my washi tape and just cover that so it won't be apart, you know, hanging apart. So you can use contact paper, you can use wallpaper, you can use scrapbooking paper, or any type of paper that you desire to use to you know, to cover it. Use a beautiful, you can use DigiKits, you can collage it or however. Oh my God, this washi tape is really not cooperating with me, so let me get my just regular Scotch tape, and I'm going to just, okay, use just your regular Scotch tape, cut it off, and then this is what you do step by step. See, this is not going to be enough. So once I cut the top off, I can add this part to the here, you know. So let me show you. So I'll just cut this piece off here. This other part down here is because you can see how I did it. When I did it, I used different types of wallpaper. As you can see, it was not the same one. It was different wallpapers. I used different wallpapers. Okay, because you could see you can use or either just this for the middle, and then on the flaps you could use a different type of wallpaper. Okay, so that's what I will do. I would just glue this here like that, these two, and then I can put a different type of wallpaper on the flap. You understand what I'm saying? Or you could just glue it like this and then add this piece. Just glue this whole part here and then add this piece to the 2 inches, like right here. That is just too short. You understand what I'm saying? Okay, and then it will come out correctly. So either you can use just a section for the middle part. If you want to do that, just add a section for the middle part, you know, like this. Add a section just for the middle part, and then once you add this section just for the middle part, then you can get another sheet of wallpaper or whatever, and you can put it on the flap. You understand what I'm saying? Because you might not find a piece of paper that's going to be 21 inches wide, like I did on these. See, I used different wallpapers that I had to put together. I put 2 different wallpapers together to make it long enough. Okay, you understand what I'm saying? Because this wallpaper was not 21 inches or 21.5 inches, so I had to glue 2 wallpapers together, or just glue the center, and then on this one is a different wallpaper, on this one is a different wallpaper. So that's what you have to do. You have to use different sections. Okay, so I hope that helped. I hope I did not totally confuse you. I'm going to put this here so you can go by that again. You can score it at 4. I have 4.5 here, but you can score it at 4, and then you can do your 1/2 inch or your inch scores, your inch score lines here, which is really considered your gusset. Okay, here is your gusset right here. Okay, so I hope that helped. And try not to use a paper that's going to tear, but I had to use this one. But all you have to do is just get some tape and tape that up, and you're good as new. So I hope that helped, ladies. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comment, and I will be more than happy to answer the questions the best of my ability, and so I will not confuse you. But this is my, what you call, trifold, my trifold journals. So until next time, be inspired and be blessed. Bye-bye.